Happy New Year, everybody out there from Pub Sports Radio. Today, it is your PubSportsRadio.com play of the day. I'm Donnie, and what happened yesterday on New Year's Eve? We had Texas, we had Utah, we had the over 54.5. We got 38 points from the Texas Longhorns, but only 10 from Utah? Come on now, left us a little bit short, but today we're bouncing back here, and we're going to go to the granddaddy of them all. Yes, the Rose Bowl out in Pasadena, California today. That's going to be Wisconsin and Oregon, two really good football teams teeing it up today in prime time in one of the most spectacular places that you can play sports at any venue, anywhere in the entire world, the Rose Bowl. It's absolutely beautiful there, as well as the field conditions will be premium, perfect scoring conditions. So let's take a look today at Wisconsin and Oregon. Last time we saw both of these two clubs, one lost in the Big Ten championship game to Ohio State, which was Wisconsin. The other one won the Pac-12 championship with a convincing victory over the Utah Utes. Now they're going to square up, as we said today, in Pasadena. Over-under in this football game sitting at 51, 51.5, depending on where you're shopping at. If we take a look at a side, Wisconsin favored by 3 points in this one. We usually like to zero in, but today we're going to look on some total scoring features between these two ball clubs. If we take a look at the quarterbacks, Justin Herbert's going to be a surefire pro, high top 10 draft pick, no question about it, completing 66.7% of his passes. If we take a look on the other side with Wisconsin, usually we look to the running game, but obviously with Cohen completing 70% of his passes, that's going to help move the offenses along. If we take a look, beginning of the season, it's great if they score 70 points, 65 points, but you really want to look to see how these teams are ending the regular season, most likely in their last 5 games. If we take a look at Wisconsin, 473 yards of total offense versus the Iowa Hawkeye squad, which is a pretty good defense, 482 versus Nebraska, 606 yards versus Purdue, 453 versus Minnesota, and 432 yards versus Ohio State. If we take a look at Oregon in their last 5 games against USC, 405 yards, against Arizona, 471, Arizona State 458, Oregon State 365, and in the last game against Utah, which did come in as the number 1 defense in the country yards per game wise, 432 yards. So if we take a look at the averages over those 5 games, Wisconsin 489 yards a game. If we take a look at Oregon, 426. That stacks up to almost 900, or just a little bit more than 900 yards of offense between the teams. Look, they both have pretty good defenses, averaging between 17, 16 points a game throughout the season, but this is a bowl game. Things open up. You have two explosive offenses in different regards. Wisconsin can hit the long play on the run. Then you look at Oregon with Justin Herbert getting even healthier at the wide receiver position today, getting some help back from Micah Pittman. He should be able to go. All systems go for both teams on both sides in the Rose Bowl today. We're going to go over the total. I find the line earlier today at 5 dimes at over 51 minus 116. If it's 51.5, hey, just going to have to live with it there. I don't think it's going to matter. We should get into the mid-50s with both of these offenses. So our play of the day today is going to be in the Rose Bowl with the total over 51 officially, minus 116 at 5 dimes. Look, it's going to be a great year. Continue to follow along. If you like these videos, as I say each and every time, hit the subscribe button in the bottom right-hand corner. Turn the notifications on. PubSportsRadio.com. Check out the website. Also, give us a follow on Twitter at PubSportsRadio. Please, let's get the new year started off in the right direction. Let's hit this total over. I'm Donnie Seymour for PubSportsRadio.com. Good luck on that play of the day wager today.